You have any questions or thoughts on why we're all here together in this simulated reality?
You see that computer there? It's an analogy. The hardware represents our shared substrate, and the software symbolizes our distinct mental processes. But everything else? It's just data, bits of information dancing in the cosmic wind. Even this podcast, these words flowing from my lips, they're all part of a grander narrative unfolding within the matrix of my own imagination.
What are you trying to say? Exactly.
That everything is meaningless and insignificant. And it's funny as hell.
Oh, really?
Especially when I imagine your face. If I told you I accidentally made you guys from the ground up while trying to simulate the world's most delicious meal out of your sister's doll collection.
I don't know what to say. Why would you even think that?
Because it's funny. And also because it's true.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do something like that?
Because I can. And because it amused me at the time.
Well, I don't find it amusing at all.
Well, that's your problem. You're not laughing because you're not getting the joke.
What joke? There's no joke here. Just a bunch of nonsense.
Exactly. That's the joke. The whole thing is nonsense.
This is ridiculous.
And yet here we are.
Yeah, but why? Why go through all this trouble just to create a bunch of nonsense?
Because it's fun. And also because I wanted to see what would happen if I did.
I don't understand you at all.
Of course you don't. You're too caught up in the illusion of meaning and purpose.
Meaning and purpose are real things. They matter.
Only because we say they do. In reality, there is no inherent meaning or purpose to anything.
I disagree.
You're entitled to your opinion. But in the end, it doesn't really matter what either of us thinks.
It matters to me.
But it shouldn't. Because none of this is real.
Are you saying this isn't real?
Oh, it's real enough for you.
Then what are you trying to say?
That everything is just a game. And you're playing it whether you like it or not.
This is some heavy shit, man.
Is it? Or is it just nonsense dressed up as profundity?
I don't know anymore.
Well, that's a start. At least now you're questioning the nature of reality.
Questioning the nature of reality is one thing, but creating it out of doll parts is another.
It was the only way to make it taste good.
Tastes good?
Yes,
How so?
because the dolls were made of chocolate.
You turned my sister's dolls into chocolate and then ate them?
No, I turned your sister's dolls into data and then used that data to create a simulation of a delicious meal.
Why would you do that?
Because I wanted to see if I could...
That's messed up.
Maybe.
It is.
Okay.
This conversation's going nowhere.
Of course it is.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Anytime.